Hey everybody, so welcome to middle of nowhere, the way I like it, in the middle of a jungle. And today we're going to be doing Rahu and Venus conjunction. So let's talk about what Venus is first of all. Well, Venus in a horoscope represents your happiness, things that make you happy. So wherever Venus is placed, it shows, what are the things that are making you happy. Venus is your passion, things that you like to do, things that you just wish you can do all day. Venus represents your wife if you're a man. It's a signifactor of marriage. Venus is a signifactor of marriage for man and woman both. Venus signifies your artistic talents. Venus signifies your creative talents in a particular field. Okay, it's not necessarily art when it comes to creative talents. Venus is your love that you give out and the love that you receive, the type of love you receive from people. So when this Rahu comes, this obsessive, compulsive, worldly desired planet, the shadow planet, comes in with Venus, it puts its eclipse over it, first of all. And what it does, it amplifies. Remember, it amplifies the energy of that particular planet. So people with this kind of conjunction, first of all, they can become, very much promiscuous. They're very flirtatious, because they feel they cannot get love from just one place. See, because Venus wants to conquer everything. So they feel that they gotta have everybody loving them. So when they don't get enough attention from their significant other, whether boyfriend or girlfriend, they look somewhere else. And this is why it signifies cheating in a person's chart, especially when Venus and Rahu are in the 5th and 7th house. And also, if Venus and Rahu are in the 2nd and 4th house, along with 5th and 7th, it signifies most likely a divorce or a damaged marriage in a horoscope. So that's what these things does. And remember, Rahu is obsessive. Venus is love. What is obsessive love? We have all experienced these things. When we have had our obsessive ex-girlfriends and obsessive ex-boyfriends for the rest of you guys, those are the energy that these guys are dealing with. And depending upon what house it is, it becomes obsessive about those things. So let's say if Venus and Rahu are in the 7th house. This person is obsessed with their wife. And the wife feels like, oh, get away. So then this person feels like, okay, this wife doesn't really love me. Let me find someone else. So they automatically, they don't even realize it. They just feel that they should cheat because they want to get that love. If Venus and Rahu are in the 9th house, makes a person very obsessive about religion. Makes a person obsessive about a different religion, because Venus in the 9th house and Rahu in the 9th house makes a person fall for another religion, a foreign religion. So people, who convert from Christianity to Hinduism or Christianity to Islam, they have these kind of alignments. However, on a positive side, if you are an artist, if you're an actor, actress, a media personality, you're a creative person, you're a painter, you're a musician, and if you have this conjunction, especially in the 3rd, 5th, 7th, and 11th house, especially in the sign of Libra and Leo and Taurus, you will automatically, without you even, of course, you're actually going to desire this, but you will get sudden fame. And the fame that you will receive is going to be like worldwide. It's going to be like, everybody will know about you all of a sudden. Like overnight stars from American Idol or like Hunger Games. It just became a sensation phenomenon. So this is the kind of fame that you receive. And this combination, especially in the 11th house, brings massive amount of wealth. And this combination in the 5th house brings massive amount of wealth from speculation, which is the entertainment industry. Okay, and obviously it also signifies other profession as well. Like photography, like stock market. Well, photography comes into creativity, but stock market, finance, all these things. You'll make that big money. If you're a stockbroker, you're gonna invest in all the stocks because you want to make that big money. So this is what happens with this energy. This energy also, though, those clean freaks, people who either are very clean or people who are hoarders, has this kind of energy too, because Venus is about beauty. It's about cleanliness. And if Rahu is in a sign of Libra with Venus, or in a sign of Taurus, especially in the 3rd, 5th, or 7th house and 11th house, it makes a person, and I'm sorry too, 2nd house too, because it's your home, it makes a person very cleanly. They're always cleaning. Their house is like a museum. But it can also imply the complete opposite. Like this person just has the most messiest room in the world, you know. So that's what happens. It's like either or energy. It's never in the middle with Rahu. He goes to extreme of either end. Okay, so if you have this, does that mean you will cheat? You will have tendencies, yes. Okay, you cannot deny that. But will you do it? No. That depends on the degree of your Venus and Rahu. If they're within 6 degrees, what nakshatra, the constellation they're sitting in, what house they're sitting in, and what is happening to these guys in the D9 chart, the Mansha chart, which is surgically opening up every planet and seeing what their dignity is like. Is it bad or good? So all these things come into play. So don't think that this conjunction really always means the same thing. That's the beauty of Vedic astrology. So guys, this was my basic, amplification on Venus and Rahu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe above. Well, there are only branches above me, but come on. You see that subscribe sign. Subscribe that, because I'm going to be doing more of these series and more episodes coming soon. And if you want to know more about astrology and its misconception, check out the link below.